Carry On. Carry On was the first single we put out from this record. It originally the funny thing about these songs is they were all written before 2020 really took a dip. They're all written and recorded before 2020 took a dip. And it's kind of eerie for me to kind of write a song that I think speaks to people, if it does, speaks to people, or at least kind of feeds into the idea of hope and to carry on, to keep pushing forward. The idea from it was vastly different from how it turned out, but I think putting it out at the time we did was really, really good because I think it speaks to a lot of people that were feeling kind of isolated, that were feeling kind of sad. The world is in the middle of a pandemic and we couldn't go out for 6 months, so I think, having a song that kind of inspires hope and hopefully it spoke to people, I think that's really, really important. But originally it came from a mindset of, I think people, especially these days, that they are more isolated and more alone than we think. As much as we are connected throughout every minute of every single day, I think there is a precedent for how we're going to operate. And I think people that are alone and people that don't really talk about things and people that do keep quite a lot of stuff down, especially during this time, is really, really difficult to kind of overcome. And I really wanted, and it kind of became something else. It became much less angry and much more of a song about hope and much more of a song about pushing forward and keeping a positive mindset when the circumstances aren't positive at all. I think it was a really, really good song to start out with because I think it really set the precedent for a record that isn't particularly happy. And I think as much as I don't think we should really make happy music because it doesn't really do anything for me. As much as I like happy music and I like to dance, I don't, you know what I mean? And I like to kind of have a good time and stuff. I feel like a lot of 80s stuff as well. I think everybody knows. But it's like I want to write stuff that's kind of therapy for me. I can put it down on a piece of paper and kind of work my way through it and maybe get a better understanding of it. And with Carry On, it was more like it was speaking to me as I was writing it. And I think, hopefully it speaks to people that aren't feeling particularly connected right now, that are stuck in their houses, that have been on their own for a long time. And I do hope that it says something to you, and I do hope that you can carry on listening to it.